In 2018, Emmanuel Macron's First Minister of the Interior, Gérard Collomb, a former socialist mayor of Lyon, resigned. On leaving office, he warned that France was on the brink of civil war. Neighborhoods all over France had been taken over by drug traffickers and radical Islamists. He warned of immense problems to come if radical changes were not made. In an interview given before his resignation, he said the situation would become irreversible within 5 years. "We have 5 or 6 years to avoid the worst," he said. And that was 5 years ago. The riots which have set France ablaze since the 28th of June have proved Collomb terribly right. But they are not just a vindication of him. They are a wholesale condemnation of the French political class. Ever since the 1970s, the centre-left has governed France without interruption by demonizing those who have been warning against immigration and by presenting them as extremists. The left's tactic has worked for decades. Emmanuel Macron's victories in 2017 and 2022 are proof of this. But we observe the same phenomenon across Europe, including in the Netherlands, where it is being used against Forum for Democracy. The result is that France is now on fire. The scale of the violence is staggering. During the recent demonstrations against pension reform, the number of arrests on any one day was in the low hundreds. Since the race riots broke out on the 28th of June, the figures have ranged between 500 and 1,300 every single day. That is 2 or 3 times higher. 719 people were arrested on Sunday night, 2nd of July, for instance. On Saturday night, the rioters tried to murder a local mayor by burning down his house with his wife and 2 small children in it. They tried to kill a team of firemen on Friday night by setting light to their fire engine, and a fireman did lose his life on Sunday night. Moreover, these are race riots. The fatal shooting of a teenager of Arab origin triggered a wave of violence from other Arab immigrants. They have been rebelling in solidarity with an Arab born in France. As with Black Lives Matter, these people's ethnic identity is stronger, far stronger, than their loyalty to the country of which they are citizens. National ethnic identity is demonized when Europeans practice it. Identitarian groups have actually been banned under Emmanuel Macron. But it is alive and well among immigrant communities. Indeed, it is what defines them. In other words, the whole left-wing theory that this mass of immigrants will somehow dissolve into the great post-national and post-ethnic melting pot and become law-abiding Frenchmen, a theory to which socialists and centrists continue to cling tenaciously, has just gone up in flames, leaving nothing behind but the smoking ruins of a once proud country.